As we welcome the new year 2025, we want to take a moment to wish you all a very happy and prosperous year ahead. Welcome to another episode of your legal guide by Emirates advocates and legal consultants. We believe our role goes beyond simply addressing your legal needs. We are committed to educating and raising awareness about the legal changes coming your way in 2025. Laws are constantly evolving. What was true yesterday might not be relevant today. And as responsible citizens, it's crucial for all of us to stay informed about these changes. Our country is home to people from all around the world, citizens, expats, and tourists. Wherever we are, it is important that we all stay up to date on the legal landscape to avoid any misunderstanding or issues. As we all already know, every aspect of life in the UAE is governed by laws and regulations. By being aware and following these rules, we contribute to maintaining a peaceful and harmonious environment for everyone living here. Stay tuned as we discuss the key legal updates and changes that will impact us in 2025. One of the key reasons people feel safe here in the United Arab Emirates is the strong rules and regulations. They ensure equal rights for everyone regardless of any differences. We recommend that you keep an eye on the legal news every day. Why? Because it's crucial to stay updated. There are frequent changes in a variety of sectors, from traffic laws to premarital genetic testing, visa amnesty programs, insurance policies, and much more. While we've discussed on each of these topics before, we want to make it easier for you to understand by presenting all this vital information in one place. So let's talk about some important legal changes that are coming to the UAE in 2025. First off, if you're someone who drives, you should pay attention to the updates in traffic regulations. The authorities are revising the penalties for various traffic violations, and these changes will take effect in March 2025. Things like jaywalking, driving under the influence, and more are going to be tackled more strictly, so make sure you're familiar with the new rules when they are coming into play. Now, for those of you who are looking to get your driving license, there is a significant change. Starting in 2025, 17-year-olds will be allowed to apply for a driving license. So if you've got a teenager in your family eager to drive, that's a big milestone. The General Directorate of Residency and Foreigners Affairs has emphasized the importance of taking action for those who are still in the UAE illegally, as the visa amnesty program has now officially ended on December 31st, 2024. This initiative, which began, as we all remember, on September 1st, was extended to provide overstayers with additional time to regularize their status or return to their home countries without penalties or fines. And with the expiration of the amnesty, intensified inspection campaigns and strict enforcement measures are set to be implemented against those who did not seize this opportunity. If you or someone you know is still overstaying, it's crucial to address this situation promptly to avoid facing serious consequences. Private sector companies were required to meet their Emiratization quotas by December 31st, 2024. This initiative is part of the UAE's ongoing efforts to increase the number of Emiratis in the workforce. And the companies that have not yet met these targets should take immediate action to align with the new requirements to avoid potential penalties. Moving on, a major shift in health and family regulations is happening as well. Starting in January 2025, all Emirati citizens will be required to undergo genetic testing as part of the premarital screening process. This new rule is aimed at improving public health and ensuring better family planning. There is also a big change coming to health insurance coverage in the UAE. Starting in 2025, all employees and domestic workers across the country will need to have health insurance. In Sharjah, Ajman, Al Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah, and Fujairah, employers will be required to provide health insurance as a prerequisite for issuing or renewing residency permits. This is something that has already been in place in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, and now it's expanding to other Emirates. On the corporate side, there is a new ministerial decision that's going to shake things up a bit. By January 2025, at least one seat on the board of directors of any company must be allocated to a woman. This will take effect after the current board's term ends, helping to improve gender representation in leadership roles across businesses in the UAE. So there you have it, lots of new rules and regulations coming your way in 2025. Make sure you are staying informed about these changes to avoid any surprises in the new year. There are still many changes happening and we'll bring them to you one by one. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for all the latest legal updates. Even if you don't have the time to read and fully understand all the legal matters, don't worry, simply leave us a comment or send us a message about what you need to know and we'll cover those topics in our future episodes. Thank you for listening. Stay updated and stay legally safe and protected here in the UAE.